Hi, my name is David, and in this video I want to show you how to make one change that will literally save you thousands of dollars a year in your online business. Some of you know I'm an author, and I'm putting together my first course for other authors and writers who are looking to take their idea and turn it into a book. So the course is called Write Your Book, real simple. Over the last 3 or 4 years, I've written about 16 books, and all of them are making enough money now where I'm able to be a full-time writer and full-time online kind of educator. And so if you're interested in this, I'll have a link below where you can sign up and just get updated along the way for when it's finally released. In the meantime, I couldn't have been able to do that without this platform that I'm using right now, and it's called Kajabi. I know there's a few bigger name online entrepreneurs that have been talking about this. There's still a lot of people who use like the Teachable and Clickfunnels, but I'm all in on Kajabi, and I want to show you why in a minute. One of the biggest things is that it has saved me so much time when it comes to just learning and focusing on one platform. No worries about the different integrations because all the things are just going to work all the time together because it's already in one place. So I'm going to show you what it replaces and how much money it saves me every single month. All right, so here's a quick Excel sheet. I kind of thought through some of my biggest expenses with my online business and then how Kajabi replaced that for much less cost. So up in this left-hand corner, you can see the 5 tools that I used most often. So we have my main hub of website was on Squarespace for a number of years. I moved it off WordPress for a number of reasons. And with all these other tools these days, it's your home base matters less and less so long as the infrastructure you have around that home base can accomplish what you need. Squarespace was my simple home-based website. And then with that, I used MailChimp for email, Clickfunnels for landing pages and funnels. Teachable is where I hosted my courses, and then WebinarJam is how I did my online teaching and led people through the funnels. And one thing to note is that I did focus on live webinars. So whether you're using WebinarJam or EverWebinar can kind of change the pricing structure, and what you want to do in Kajabi could also change the pricing structure too. Just so you can kind of see the numbers here added up to about $270 every single month. And that is just a lot of the basic features. That's not the full ClickFunnels thing. That's not 10,000 subscribers on MailChimp. I think I had between 2,000 and 3,000 was the majority of the time. I would try to weed it every 3 or 4 months. Squarespace, that's just the basic website. Teachable, this is that like middle tier that allows you to sell courses without having that extra transaction fee. And then finally the WebinarJam, that monthly cost is broken down from their like annual plan. So I think if you just do the monthly one, it's a little bit higher. But as you can see, my Kajabi platform replaces every single one of those. So landing pages and funnels, they're called pipelines in Kajabi. Email, Kajabi has its own email system that works just as great as any of the other ones I've used. Kajabi has a fantastic website and theme setup, very similar to what you've used on WordPress if you're familiar with that. And then again, Kajabi is basically known for their course structure and how well and how easy they make it for you to build a course or a membership site and then sell that to people. So you can see all of that for $119 a month. And so every single month I'm saving about $150. Do some quick math here. What's that times 12? It's a lot of money. It's saving me nearly $2,000 a year just because I switched to one platform that has not only saved me time, but is making the whole process of, when a person reads one of my books or sees an ad from me and then goes into my funnel, everything is so streamlined because everything is within this one coherent ecosystem. One thing I did want to note is that for webinars, Kajabi definitely advertises as though it has a built-in webinar software, but when you're actually in there, what they do is they integrate with Zoom, which is its own separate platform. Now, with what I was doing on WebinarJam versus what I want to do on Zoom, the price is $0. They have a free plan that allows you to do these basic live meeting setups, and for what I was doing, it's perfectly fine. If you wanted to upgrade that, maybe get a bigger audience in every single meeting, or host them as recorded meetings, recorded webinars, then there is a little bit of a price structure there, but I'm just showing you exactly what I was doing before and what I'm doing now and how the pricing compares to both situations. So as you can see, it's a lot less and it saved me a very large amount of time since there's no worries about integrations. I don't know if you've ever had something just break or not work on you, or you've had, a campaign that you're launching only to find out you lost out on maybe 300 or 400 email subscribers because there's a line of code missing or some button somewhere wasn't pressed. That doesn't happen here, at least not with any of my experience so far, and I'm very thankful for that. Over the next few weeks, I'm hoping to do a few Kajabi tutorials to kind of show you a behind the scenes of what it actually looks like inside to do things like write a blog post, create a course, things like that, so you can see if it might be a good fit for you and if maybe getting away from 7 different platforms and tools and just going to one might be the right idea for you and your next level in business. All right, so I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a like. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to stay up to date on these different Kajabi tutorials I'll be putting out. And I'll talk to you next time. All right, bye.